Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 news and updates here on the channel, guys. We have DLC 20 leaks. I know that sounds absolutely insane just because we just got DLC 19, which was the Daima pack, but that was more of like kind of an interruption for what most of us have been looking forward to. And again, I very much enjoyed the Daima pack, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have as well, but I think it's been enough time. We've digested it. We've played pretty much everything, unlocked everything. There was no new story, so it didn't really have that robust feel to it. And even though Future Saga Chapter 2 did have story, it was kind of lacking in other areas. So I don't know, man. I don't want to get my hopes up too much for Future Saga Chapter 3, but I'm very excited for it. The teaser that they had at the end really got me hyped, and I wanted to go over all of these leaks that were found within the files and the recent DLC update. As you guys know, this happens regularly every time there is a new DLC update. There are things that are added in there that we can see will be implemented into the future. So no 100% confirmation just yet until we, officially see it in the game, but for now we have the files and the data, so let's go over everything. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on my channel, and ring my notification bell if you guys like hearing about leaks, information, news, updates, and just overall fun videos for the channel. I got a lot of other stuff coming for y'all, have tons of stuff in the tank. But before we go any further as well, comment down below your hopes and predictions, as always, for what you want to see. And like I said, what you think after, we go over all this information. I want to hear predictions because we'll do a separate video going over just the full ideas of what Future Saga Chapter 3 could entail, right? So shoutouts to several people here. We have Kantan Mods, I think it's Hiruma. Yeah, Hiruma. Smash the Rat. I believe Xeno Coffee, and I think that was pretty much it, other than the Rechow, which kind of goes over the same information. So these are all newly added raid quests, and also a reference to Colonel Silver's costume. It has been found in the files. Now that's interesting. Colonel Silver being from OG Dragon Ball, right? I don't even know what that... Are we going to get OG Dragon Ball content? I don't think so. I think this is just like a random outfit that they're throwing in there that we could potentially get later on. But who knows? Future Saga Chapter 3 could... I'm being serious. It can literally be anything. There are sagas and series in the entirety of Dragon Ball that can get implemented in any of these Future Saga. Future Saga doesn't have... you cannot predict what they're going to do. They can do anything. They can grab from different timelines. Anything can happen, right? Like we had, what was it? Future Saga Chapter 2 was God of Destruction based with Jiren. It was more DBS based. Chapter 1 was Z Broly, DBS. It's crazy. Lots of shit, right? So, as you can see right here, these are the leaks for what will likely be getting, over the next few weeks and months before probably DLC 20 does drop. And some of these could be integrated into DLC 20, but let's go over the free update raid mission. So we did get the Belmont mission already. That was Justice's Vigilant God of Destruction, okay? So that's been the only one that we've gotten so far, but there are other ones like a Dabura Light raid called the King of the Demon Realm, and then there's going to be potentially Ace or just a Time Patroller raid, which we've had before, but this one I guess is different because it's a light raid. It's just called Time Patroller Takedown. I'm pretty sure that's the one we've had in the past. We have an Evil Mutation Slug, Lord Slug. He is playable in the game. There is no giant form for him or anything. It's just regular Slug. To my knowledge, I don't think we have a Slug raid. I don't think we've ever gotten a Slug raid. I could be wrong about that. The Herald of Fear, that one is Raditz allegedly. I can't confirm 100% or not, but again, I don't think we've had just a Raditz raid, right? These are the ones that I think most people will be excited about. The Tada, the Grim Reaper of Justice, is here. That's going to be likely a, what do they call those raids? I forgot the name of it. Yeah, there's a special name, extra raid bosses, I guess. Gotenks. Likely transformable from base to Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3, and then we'll have the Transcendent Fused Warrior, which is likely Vegito, and he'll be based to Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue. We had, I think, a Gogeta quest, but not a Vegeta one, if I recall correctly. So those are going to be pretty exciting to try out. We'll definitely try those out whenever they drop and everything. I'm really excited to see what we'll see with that. So in the text line and everything, we have the Colonel Silver outfit. Now, this was likely just a CAC custom character outfit. I don't think he's going to be a DLC character, because who the fuck would want to play as him over some, other Red Ribbon Army characters. Like, we don't even have Android 19 and 20 in this game. So out of all the characters that they would add, why would they add Silver? It's just a costume, likely. I don't see anything else for it. So this is Colonel Silver. If you guys don't know, this is, you know, again, OG Dragon Ball. Pretty early on in OG Dragon Ball. Again, Reach Out does reiterate that there's also a costume and a wig as well. Okay, so here's the wig. So a full outfit set for Colonel Silver if you wanted to. I mean, I don't want to say he got drip necessarily, but I mean, that's a pretty cool outfit, man. He got like the trench coat and like the little like red ribbon bandana. So like, hey, that's pretty sick, right? So, I mean, more OG Dragon Ball content is always welcomed, right? So, somebody also said there was a Spopovich outfit in the file. Okay, that name was also found in the files. Did he post an image of it? Yeah, here it is. Spopovich. So that's another interesting addition because that could potentially tease what we might see in this next DLC for story or even, you know, maybe even characters, right? Spopovich is not playable in this game yet, but he is in Dragon Ball The Breakers. And Dragon Ball The Breakers is also by Dimps. They share the same exact files. The model that you're seeing in Breakers, if we ever got him added to Xenoverse 2, he would probably look exactly like that with slight, you know, changes to the shaders, and that's it, right? Now, again, Spopovich does have like a moveset and everything. Yamu comes in as like a tag thing, like a little duo tag thing in Breakers. But Spopovich being playable is not a horrible idea. I think it would be cool, but at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm so excited to play fucking Spopovich. Like, he doesn't really have anything all that crazy. I mean, he does have material that could be used, but, I mean, do any of y'all really care about a playable Spopovich? I don't know, but that might just be an outfit, right? Because that's what it is. That's what it's showing here. I'm not saying that he's going to be playable, but sometimes whenever there is an outfit for a character, they are usually sometimes like playable as well. Like they had Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta's outfits added in the game. But, you know, the other Daima characters like Pansy and Glorio, they're not playable. They just got their outfits. So I think this is likely just an outfit, but it could relate to what the characters we might see. Shout out to Coffee because I think this is a great idea. Leaks in Xenoverse 2 files apparently show Spopovich's outfit as a future DLC unlockable, implying Spopovich could possibly be playable or a Buu-focused story in the future saga that justifies his outfit in the PQs. Ultra Super Villain Buuhan. I like the idea of that, okay? Because if it is Buu-themed, Majin Buu-themed, or Buu Saga-themed, right? Which it could be because they didn't really do a lot of DLC. The only thing we've gotten was Ultra Instinct Sign Goku in a story mode that goes to the Buu Saga and fights him. But there wasn't anything that was actually like Buu Saga related. And I feel like they could expand some more on the Buu Saga. Buuhan, we did see him in a story mode cutscene, but it was a very short one that really didn't have like a whole lot to it. So an Ultra Super Villain Buuhan or Ultra Super Villain Buu could be a good choice for this DLC. If you guys don't know what the Ultra Super Villain power is, they usually just get really strong, popular characters in the series, and they give them that boost as a new playable character. And there could be some new material. I feel like, I mean, Boo's pretty good. I don't think he really needs anything else, but they could get some new stuff or make shit up because they do that a lot too. They tend to make shit up for the Ultra Super Villain characters that they never did in the anime or just like in the series in general. Or take things from other forms of that specific character that could, you know, have some like new boosted shit, right? So that's what Few's going to be doing. He's definitely going. We 100% we are getting a new at least one new Ultra Super Villain character. It could be multiple. So Buuhan or just a Buu character. It would likely be either Kid Buu or Buuhan. I don't see a point for having Super Buu or even Fat Buu. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, that would be a pretty cool addition, and maybe not Ultra Super Villain. Maybe we get Buu Tanks, right? Buu Tanks is a little bit different. I think that'd be kind of cool. Buu probably not gonna happen, but Buu Tanks does sound a lot more likely. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you would like to see. Again, even this outfit being added, it might not even be related to Future Saga. It could be like a collab shit that they have with Dragon Ball The Breakers because he's in Breakers. So who knows? But we'll definitely see what happens. But I'm thinking a lot of this will be DLC 20 related for now. So shoutouts to Rat Smasher here, because if you guys notice in the DLC parallel quest that we recently got, we actually have new animated cutscenes, very short little animations, right? Like this right here, that's like the same shit. But then when I saw this, I was like, whoa, they actually cooked a little bit. They got the in-game engine cutscenes, but he's got like a new animation, so that's pretty cool. So Rat Smasher here said that there are new animations. There's 2 more new ones in the files. I don't know if they were using this update, but if they aren't, here they are. So let's check this out. It's just zoom into the face, and then he powers up, or not powers up, but like, you know, like does like a pose. That's usually what would happen. Oh, that I think is Super Saiyan Blue evolved animation. Let me say that again. That's what that looks like. It's just like a basic power-up animation, but it looks like when Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue evolved for the first time. Also, just look at the in-game. The first one seems to be Ultra Instinct. Oh, okay, and the second could be Blue Evolution. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So here is what those look like in-game. Goku opens his eyes, and then he transforms into Ultra Instinct. And then here's Vegeta. Now, that's not what's actually going... Like, that's not, like... The animation and the actual transformation itself isn't... We don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. He did this, like, he animated it, or... The animation is real. It's actually in the files, but he, like, put it on these characters and, you know, kind of modded it to make it look like it would, you know, transform or whatever. So I don't know if that's actually what it could be. That's just a guess. But those are actual animations within the files. I have to clarify that before somebody's like, oh, we're getting transforming Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan Blue... you know, Vegeta and Goku and all this shit. Like, no. I mean, that's not impossible. It could just be a cutscene animation for a parallel quest, or even in, you know, Future Saga Chapter 3 story. But I just thought it was interesting. I talk about this as well. Just check the raid files. There's one for Vegito. They use the second animation. So it looks like Vegito's going to look like... It's going to have this animation. And then the first one is unused, okay? So probably be something similar to this in a raid. So this could be for Gotenks, honestly, because that Gotenks raid is confirmed. So you can see him transform. And here's what Vegito looks like. So Vegito confirmed to probably have this animation. But I don't know about Gotenks. He might have it or not. I don't know. We'll see. It's really cool, man. It's interesting shit. Your boy slurring his words because I'm so excited for this. A lot of stuff that we can look forward to. There's also the festival that we'll likely get probably either in... we could get it next month, or we could get it near September-ish, or like August. I don't know. We're getting another festival. It's definitely coming, right? So let me know your thoughts and opinions. Comment down below what you want to see for this next update. Do you think some of these things like Spopovich's outfit or even Colonel Silver could... hint at what we're getting for Future Saga Chapter 3. Again, it might not even be related to it. We could have several other things that get integrated into this DLC that we didn't even expect. Like, again, they go hard and they want to make sure it sells, right? They want to make sure it sells, and I feel like after seeing how probably... I don't think Future Saga Chapter 2 sold poorly necessarily, but it definitely had a lot of criticism, so I think they want to go a little bit harder for this DLC. We'll see. But there is going to be story coming, and, you know, when it comes to Awoken skills, which I know that's pretty much everything that people care about. That's the only fucking thing people care about at this point. I cannot say. I have no idea if or when we're getting a new Awoken skill. We've been due for one, you know, for a minute here, so I don't know. But thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. You guys have a great day. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.